It's like when you get to the dudes that have like 70,000 joints in their bones, it's like, all right, you know, maybe it is a little bit ridiculous. Just a tad bit. All right. Bean time. Where did I put the other... Did I take that home with me? I think I did. I believe I did do that. Oh no, right, it's here. Oh, that's right, I wanted to buy more jars. I remember now. I've seen that one with the mouse too. JoJo's Mice Adventure. Yeah, part 7 is happening too, isn't it? At some point. Jesus. Okay, Payne, you're gonna have to start spoilering those. I know they're wearing clothes, but that's I'm sorry. You're based for posting, but please. Oh my god, this is so fast. I'm just gonna drop this in here for now. Let's go buy as many jars as I can, I guess. I'm, like, quite frankly, a little bit surprised. Can I buy 100? Can buy 100. I'm a little bit surprised by the fact how many fucking Gooner skins Nintendo put in to the new Mario Kart. Because, like, I'm sorry, when you put, like, when you put, like, your 4 main female characters in, like, skin-tight outfits and booty shorts in most of in most of their alt costumes, I'm sorry, you know what you're doing. And I'm not complaining, don't misunderstand. How about 10 Donut Blaster or 600? Oh, did I pick Donut Blaster for that dude? Is that the main reason you main Daisy? Well, the main reason why I main Daisy is because I like Daisy. I think I still have 10 Donut Blaster. But yeah, like I said, like the main reason why I main Daisy is because I just like Daisy. We have, oh, we have this thing here, okay. So I don't even really have to worry about the cleaner then. But yeah, no, like I said, like, I hope... I would like... maybe a Grand Prix... game mode... for online. I think that would be a bit cooler. But in general, I'm very, very happy with... what we've got for for stuff in Mario Kart. I've also been playing, you know, like Echoes of Wisdom, so that's also really, really fun. Which I know is like a Switch 1 game, but I mean, I'm still playing it on the Switch too. And it is like really, really good, like I said. Have fun playing it. Sliggy Special, done again. Wow, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, whoops. 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. I believe we still have like enough for, yeah, one finished batch. Okay, I'm trying to think. I should check on the OG Kush. Do we have any other 5 Donut Blasta or 305 in the morning? Yeah, look at that. Like I said, we will focus on getting rid of everything here now, and then I think it would be the smartest thing to turn this into like my main mixing and the other thing station, mixing and packaging station, because if we are going to like automate, we're also going to need like beds for people, and we currently have 0 space over in the other places. So I would rather like remove the you know, the whatchamacallit, the packaging stuff there and like put it here. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe I'm just not as exposed to it anymore, or maybe people actually aren't bitching anymore about the Switch 2, but I am not hearing a whole lot of like people talk about it anymore, which is, you know, not a bad thing, because I was getting tired. Steam sale is happening in other news, I guess. Not that that's something that I'm like super involved in at the moment, because I don't really have anything that I want to buy. There's just genuinely nothing. It's really surprising. Like, I thought there would be something like I would, you know, out of the meme and out of the potential of at some point maybe actually playing that game for like a playthrough or something, I would either buy Forspoken myself or tell my friend to buy it for me. But as it stands right now, oh, I forgot about these. As it stands right now, it's still 25 bucks, which is too much. If it was like 5, I would say like, all right, fine, we can do that maybe. But 25 is still too much. Donut Blaster, OG Kush. We don't have a lot of space here, do we? I don't really want to fill these into the jars. How about 5 Donut Blasta? For 300. Five Donut Blasta for 305. Are you dumb? That's a great deal. What a fucking moron. Alright. Fuck you then, Keith. You stupid bastard. Alright. So, we have 10, 20, 30 Donut Blasta. So, that's... six jars. Wow. That's crazy. Jesus. We're getting rid of a lot of this shit, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep, we're gonna sell all this shit, and then we're gonna buy more baggies. Make sure Benji gets some more stuff. Alright, you want 5 Donut Blasta? You have 5 Donut Blasta. I had Asian food again today. And it was really, really good. It was, it's been a minute since I've had, like, any of it. And I love the place that I usually get it from, because they make their gyoza so nice and crispy. Oh, you want the Donut Blaster. I gotta be careful now to not sell the Donut Blaster. I don't know if I still can, if it's not in my inventory, but I think probably yes, because the other ones are still there too. Nice. I took too much Donut Blasta with me. Alright, yeah, because the 10 were Donut Blaster, not Donut Blasta. That's why. I don't know why I'm going this way. But yeah, I ate like a bunch of gyoza, I ate a bunch of... Oh, whoops. I ate a bunch of... spring rolls. I ate a bunch of... that weird coconut shrimp soup. That's like really spicy. It was very, very tasty though. Posting ZZZ characters again. I still love that people comment on that game going like, oh, it's a Gooner game. It's like, yeah, that's the point, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you, I guess. Then again, people call everything Gooner. People will use buzzwords for everything today, and it's just like, it means nothing. It just all means nothing anymore. Alright. Final 5 OG Kush. Top 10 Gooner games of 2025. It's all Zenless Zone Zero. I still really love that video that we watched. Okay, so that's 60. Sorry, I'm just like counting how much. I still love that video that we watched. I was like, I bought 5 Gooner games on Steam, and then it was just like, it was just anime, most of it, and then one of them was like actually kind of just porn. It's like, yeah, good video, asshole. Which one, the Gooner game with no gooning or the Elden Ring review? Sorry, the Elden Ring review? Why would that be the one that I'm talking about? Okay, 120. Jesus Christ. It's so fucking dirty here. 120. It's actually 160 that I need. Because that's gonna be like 40 more too. I'm gonna need 160 of these. This guy has to love me because like I'm buying so much shit from him. I mean, the Elden Ring review was bad. Like, the Night Rain review was bad just because, like, the dude was a complete bad faith actor. It's not something that makes me, like, particularly mad, though, because I don't really give a fuck. Like, that guy was clearly off his fucking rocker. Like, it bothered me while I was watching it because I was kind of actually interested in a perspective that was talking about, like, what an issue with Elden Ring Night Rain could be. And again, you know, I cited also my concern that, like, you know, I hope they think to add, like, more new content and that we're not just gonna get the same bosses, but in a slightly different packaging. Like, that was my, main concern, right? But then whatever the fuck that guy was talking about, I don't even... Nice. Oops. I could harvest these, but I don't want to yet. Because I want to finish with the OG Kush first and then pack up everything there. I wonder if I can sell off the grow tents, like the basic grow tents at the pawn shop or something. That'll be enough for now. These aren't done yet. These are... Oh, well, these can't grow because I didn't water them. The Gooner game video bothered me more because, like, there are actual, like, shitty porn games or like, softcore porn games on Steam that you could have ragged on. Because it's, like, fine, right? Like, I can, you know, there's some entertainment in ragging on shitty indie games, but you just, like, decided to pick such nothing burgers. Everything is a nothing. You know what the problem is? People nowadays aren't fucking... They're too pussy. They're genuinely too pussy to, like, actually be edgy, right? It's like, they will pick out the safest, like, game of a specific genre, or, like, the safest game you can find that's, like... that you can still, like, rag and meme on. And then they'll go with that. They won't, like... They won't go crazy. The only ones that go crazy are the ones that are, like, already big YouTubers and actually, like, interesting people anyway. And then of course you have the people that go for like, you know, like a more serious tone in general, which is also fine, obviously. I can always enjoy a good, like, serious talk about a topic. Actually, I think not a bad idea to have 2 packaging stations, because then I can have one. Although I guess I don't really want to do baggies anyway, so there's maybe not really a point to it. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Yeah, package a baggie in a baggie. Good idea. Nice. I was also thinking, and then I stopped. But I was also thinking recently about the idea of potentially buying another new capture card and replacing my old one that the Switch is connected to, so that we can have some higher quality footage. Would be nice to actually be able to, like, use 4K or something. Anything good you got on your Steam sale? I mentioned it like a second ago. Not really, no. There's really not anything that I'm super interested in. So I'm probably not gonna buy anything. Right. Why did I come here? This isn't even correct. The fuck am I doing here? I saw one thing. I'm trying to control my spending. Yeah, like I said, like there wasn't really anything in my basket. There are a couple games, but nothing that I'm like super crazy about right now. Okay, that's still growing. So in my mind, there's kind of not really a point to buying any new games. Stellar Blade is like 60 or 70 bucks anyway. That's not going on sale. So as far as I'm concerned, excuse me. As far as I'm concerned, there's not really anything for me right now. Which is fine. I have enough games as it stands, so wonder if I should, whoops, split up the OG Kush between the two. Probably not a bad idea. Give 4 to each. Try the buff Centaur boss in Elden Ring. That came out yesterday, right? No, I haven't yet. I haven't played Elden Ring Night Rain in a couple days. I did finish the Revenant Remembrance quests, and now I'm gonna start working my way through the Executor Remembrance quest. It ain't that bad, but still hard. Less than Mr. Jaws. Yeah, Mr. Jaws sucked. Although, I got, like, very, very close to beating him a good couple of times. The problem was always that my part... Well, it was also that I was playing Revenant. Which is not the greatest idea. I think I said to myself, like, I'm gonna probably try and refrain from beating or trying to fight the stronger Night Lords until I finished and I'm just, you know, doing like regular runs and I'm not going for the remembrances because I don't want to like switch around characters, and my assumption is that I'm most likely either going to main Raider or Duchess. So and also maybe Recluse or something. I don't know yet. But I'd rather go in with like a specific character than just do it like, oh, you know, now I'm playing this character, so I'm only gonna fight this boss with this character. I'd rather try and have like a proper strategy, I guess. Like my main focus right now is, like I said, the Remembrance quest, and I only have Executor Executor and Wilder left. Wilder looks like fun, but I feel like he might be a little generic, which is why I'm leaving him for last. Also because that's the one that everybody glazes the most. Recluse is fun because you basically have infinite FP. And there's really, like, genuinely crazy good possibilities for kind of insane builds, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, this is gonna suck if I get caught, so I shouldn't do that. Please be at home, Benji. Okay. Now give me my money, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Gonna just real quick rearrange these so that I. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Molly Presley, dealer. I have 11K in cash again. Jesus Christ. I should deposit 10K. Hey, Molly. I got work for you. Go deal that shit. All right. 10K deposited. So we need 5,000 more for the pickup truck. Well, actually 4,000 more, but you know what I mean. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I'll probably do, because Donkey Kong comes out in like 2 or 3 weeks. And I don't want to start a new playthrough until then, so I'm most likely going to do either Night Rain runs on stream or some Mario Kart. Maybe both. Who knows? Everything's possible. Prototype 2 is very short. Somehow I don't believe you. And I don't know why. Alright. I wanna... Can I sell these? I would love to sell these. I don't want these anymore. They suck. Also, I just realized I am gonna need some more cash. Pawn shop. Where was the pawn shop? Basketball court, Chinese restaurant. Bud's bar. Pawn shop. It's down the right here. 10 hours in length. Yeah, but like that's 10 regular hours though. That's like 10 hours of you know. 150? Are you fucking crazy? Nah. 250. "10 hours of skill issue." Yeah, that's my problem. It'll probably take me longer, and I don't want to, like... I don't want to postpone another playthrough again of a thing that's, like, actually interesting to people, because Tidor also wants to see that, right? For example. So I'd rather just wait. Okay, alright. Should I sell these two? Because I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these two. Because I'm gonna get, like, the steel cases anyway. No. 70. 40. Nice. Okay, now I gotta go grab my trash thing. And we're gonna get some money from some trash. And then, like I said, we're gonna rearrange. I'm gonna put two... Wow, really already? Okay. I'm gonna put both of the packaging stations in there. Also the mixer table. And then that'll be our... Alright, see you later, Payne. Bibong. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, that's gonna be my goal here. Can I, like, I gotta, like, scoot up closer to the screen so I can lean back a bit. Because I've been, like, sitting up straight here. My new chair is great, honestly. It's a little, like, too bulky for the way my setup is put here, but I'm gonna have to, like, after we move, I'm definitely gonna put both of my computers on the table, and I'm not gonna have one be under the desk, because like, it's genuinely shitty. Genuinely just sucks. There's so much fucking trash here, holy shit. I like that nobody questions the dude dropping, like, 8 fucking tons of, like, weed leaves and soil and fertilizer and shit into these boxes. Okay, let me... Nice. That's not bad. 119. It's very, very doable. Things are going, like, seemingly pretty well. I think, you know, once we get around to streamlining and, you know, like, organizing things a little bit better, shit like growing weed in two places and packaging them in different places and not having everything like in one spot. It's gonna mean a lot of running around, but I'll live with that in return for like being a little bit more organized and not having to like have everything everywhere and have like 20, you know, have 20 fucking chests everywhere that are full anyway and that I can't empty or put more stuff into. Contains trash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a trash bag, it seems. My god, we used a lot of this shit. Holy fuck.